Why am I facing the other way? Hello? Sorry, hold on. Let me fix that. I'm like, why am I facing the other way? There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Thought we'd have some cutesy background music. It's a little loud though. I can't hear my own thoughts. Ah! Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. But yeah. I know how much everyone likes the extra long chatting section that ends up happening at the end of every stream, even though I don't mean for it to. So I figured I could do my own little spin on just chatting, but instead I'm also being productive at the same time, I swear. So yeah, thought we could do a bit of that today. Hope everyone is doing well. Captain Price II, hello, welcome. Hola, hola. Hello. I almost said hello. Hola. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. How about you? Hope you're doing well. It's pretty hot today, so I've been trying to stay cool. I don't know if it's hot where all of you guys are. But yeah, I did do some stuff today though. That was pretty cool. I'll probably talk about it more in a bit. I know stream just started, so probably wait a bit. Yeah, I'm taking a college summer class, but luckily it's online, so I'm able to do everything from home, which is really nice. Although, I guess it's a little bit mixed though, because while it's nice being able to do things at home, you don't really have that classroom environment, but it's accounting. Who needs friends when you're doing accounting? We're training for loneliness, it's okay. But yeah, it just started. I mean, technically my class doesn't start till tomorrow, but everything's kind of open ahead of time, so that's nice. But yeah, so it's pretty much what I'll be doing in the background. So it shouldn't really interfere with me yapping. Unless I'm like, hold on guys, I really gotta lock in, but I doubt it, because it's just basic stuff at the moment. But yeah. Hope everyone else has been doing well though. Hope everyone's been having a fun weekend. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, so I'm sure a lot of people have an extra day off. Oh my gosh. I hate when I'm trying to grab something behind me very quickly on stream and then it ends up becoming a whole 5-minute process. Like, really? I just wanted to plug in my phone. And now I'm turned around again, so let me fix that. Cool. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I had a fun point. Oh my gosh. I don't know if anyone watching goes thrift shopping, but if you do, I should make I wish it would be so fun in the Discord server to have like a thrift chat just for like people to share cool things that they found at the thrift store. I actually might do that. A little self-indulgent, but I might do that because I love going to the thrift store and seeing the cool stuff. Like I was there the other day. Sorry if you heard that. I was trying to move some stuff off my desk to make some room because my desk is a little messy. I need to tidy up, but I was shopping for like cute summer shirts because I have a lot of more like cold weather clothes, or I guess not necessarily cold weather clothes, but not hot weather clothes, so like long sleeves and stuff like that, and cute jackets, but I didn't really have a lot of cute shirts, and I found some cool stuff. But I'm like, I should make a thrift thing. But yeah, let's see, what are you studying at college? I'm taking an accounting class right now, and then 'cause I'm studying for bookkeeping, so right now I'm taking a class on payroll accounting, and then I'll have a couple more classes. Let me see the other 2 classes I need to take. I'm going to college in the fall. Ooh, congratulations. I'm also going to be taking more classes in the fall. I just didn't really want to take more classes at once. So I wanted to take one ahead of time in the summer, just so that I could get a little bit ahead. Let's see. Bookkeeping. There it is. So yeah, I'm taking payroll accounting, but I'll also need to take computerized accounting and then a class on Excel spreadsheets. So once I take those, I could get my certificate, because I'm not really studying for a degree at the moment. I want to do that when I go to a different college. But yeah. I'm gonna study animation. Ooh, that's really cool. Ichigo, hi! Studying along with you. Chem is kicking my butt right now. Oh my gosh. I bet it's like advanced chemistry, huh? Because I remember taking basic chemistry in high school and I was like, ooh, this is so fun, but I cannot imagine more advanced chemistry. Power to you. Peter, hello, welcome. Y'all think I wasn't gonna make it? No, I never doubt it. I never know. But yeah, hi, hope you're doing well. Gonna maybe study filming to make movies. Ooh, that's cool. I actually have some certifications for filmmaking. It's so fun. I'm thinking when I go to 4-year, I might study film more, but I'm debating on doing that or being a teacher. So trade school is a very enticing prospect at this point in time. Certification without the insane commitment of college. Yeah, I'm doing my certification through a community college, but it's nice because it's not too expensive since it's community. But yeah, the Cat in the Hat horror movie, you want to make one? Honestly, that's fair. The original movie was an acid trip in itself. But yeah, no, it's very tempting because like I almost said a certificate. A certificate can definitely put you a step ahead. That's why I wanted to try to get into basic like bookkeeping or accounting. I like numbers. Working with numbers and kind of being the behind the scenes of things, I've noticed I tend to like. But yeah, after bookkeeping, I'm not sure if I will go into film or teaching, because I used to really want to be a teacher when I was a young one. But then my teacher said, teaching? Oh my god, do not be a teacher. It's too stressful. But now I'm like, who cares? Teaching seems fun. I always dreamed of like having my own classroom and decorating it and stuff. Gotta wait for the book to be public domain. Oh yeah, that's true. Are there any Dr. Seuss books that are public domain at the moment, or are they all still copyright Dr. Seuss? I got a certificate of loyal Speakling. Oh yeah, that one's for sure. Oh my gosh, wait, you just gave me an idea. What if I made like a cute little, like a free printout? Like, maybe if it was a printout of like certificate of loyal Speakling belongs to, and then you could like customize it with your name. And it's like just a free little thing that you could print out if you wanted. That might be cute. Maybe I should do that. Being a teacher sucks in this era. Very hectic and underappreciated. Underpaid too. I know. Which sucks, but also at the same time, it's like... teaching is something I feel like I'd be very passionate about, which would lead me to like it. But also, though, I have been on the teacher, like, not teacher side of TikTok, but the teacher side of Instagram Reels. And oh my gosh, I feel so bad for what those teachers have to put up with sometimes, because especially after the pandemic, everything has just gotten so crazy. Yeah, it's really set everyone back in terms of education, which is really sad, but also there's not enough teachers, which is why a lot of schools are understaffed. But yeah, we gotta wait 20 years for the Dr. Seuss books to be in public domain. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So in 20 years, I'll be expecting to see a Lorax horror movie at some point, probably. Or the Cat in the Hat horror movie produced by Captain Price II. I'd be down for that. I'd frame it. That may be fun, and then I could just put it up for free on like Ko-fi, or Ko-fi. Sorry, I forget it's pronounced Ko-fi, not Ko-fi. But as like a free little thing. I was an English tutor for a bit. It was definitely something. Oh gosh, yeah. I used to... well, it was a few years ago now, because it was pre-pandemic, but I used to be an assistant for a kindergarten class, and then recently an assistant for a high school class. Very, very different experiences, but also the kindergarten class was pre-pandemic, and the high school class was post-pandemic, so they're not really easy to compare. Just Alva54, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I've been yapping more than I've been writing. Oops. I had a feeling this would be the case. No, I gotta study the Civil Rights Act of 1964. But yeah, if you see me looking down, I'm writing, so sorry if my model looks janky. I don't know if there's any like good methods for studying, because in standard K through 12 I never studied, so now I'm like, oh. LBJ the goat? It's a lot to learn. No, but right now, I believe chapter 1, well, this section of chapter 1 is fair employment laws. It's a lot of laws for chapter 1. Not sure if chapter 2... oh, okay. No! Chapter 2 has more laws! I thought we were done in chapter 1. Wait. Okay. Okay. Chapter 3 is a short chapter. That makes me happy. I'm looking over the chapters right now. Let's see. Chapter 5. Oh, chapter 5 is also a short chapter. Yay. Are you dating anybody? Why are you asking? That's weird. Bonk. No. Lyndon B. Johnson, the dude that spearheaded the civil rights movement. Paraphrasing, I'm not an American. I'm an American, but I don't know history, so I'll take your word for it. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us, like, it's less of teaching about the history, so it's not like, this is how the Civil Rights Act came into existence. It's more of, this is what it's covered, and this is why it's important for workplaces today, kind of. Sorry, no, I'm just messing around. It just catches me off guard. I've had some strange people ask me if I'm dating anyone. I should just start being like, how like K-pop idols aren't allowed to tell anyone. What if I just started doing that? You'll never know. I could be married. I could be divorced 7 times. You don't know. Okay, no, realistically, if I divorced 7 times, I would give up on marriage. Realistically. Should be me, not him. Ingrid, hello, welcome. What, America? I don't even know. Something red, white, and blue. Hanley, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You can say you're single, or you could say taken. I mean, but what does it matter though? I'm just a VTuber on the internet. But I figured out because I'm a mind reader, Skylar. Yeah, a mind reader. Let's go with that. I have the force instincts to remember. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Ingrid is all-knowing. He actually knows everything about me just from sheer willpower. Is Skylar dating? It should be me, not him. Doing alright, just chilling before finals week. Ooh, good luck with finals. Hope that isn't too much on ya. I don't know why, they make finals so stressful. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Luckily, from the outline of this class that I'm taking, we don't really have like a quote-unquote final. There's like a midterm test that's on the first 3 chapters, and then the final test that's on the last 3 chapters, so it's not too bad. Mind reader? Okay, Mrs. Frost. I was waiting for someone to say that because I didn't want to be the one to say it. It's gonna be like, okay, Emma. Okay, Emma Frost. Is that Frost Mortal Kombat reference? Final Destination? Oh my gosh. That reminds me, I still want to watch Final Destination. Like the movies. They seem interesting. Although, I feel like if I watch Final Destination, I might get paranoid. You know what I mean? Like, what if I watch it and then I never want to get on a plane again? Because I already hated being on a plane once. Spoiler the movie. Piercing and peanut? That's a definite those who know reference, because I have no clue what that means. Fourth one, not so much. There's always one movie in these series that's just kind of bad compared to the rest. Oh, really? Never could get into Final Destination because I'm ultra squeamish. That's fair. As soon as you said there's always one movie in the series that isn't good, I instantly thought of Spiral from the Book of Saw. I'm sorry, I genuinely just really don't like that movie. Every time someone mentions like, oh, bad movie, or like movie that doesn't live up to the rest, I instantly just Saw 9. I hate that movie. I think it'll be fine for Paranoia, but you'll remember the scenes because of it. Oh no. Oh no. I hate when I'm writing and then my pen just decides, oh, am I dying or am I not? From the Book of Saw. Yeah. Me when I don't have my chicken nuggets, all Chris Rock moment. I use that gif all the time, even though I don't like the movie. I will admit, that is one of my go-to gifs of him just screaming in the car. Oh my gosh, speaking of movies though, I went to Universal Studios for the first time not too long ago. It was so fun. Talking about new movies, new Barbie movies incoming? Wait. Hold on, let me Google this. There's a new Barbie movie? Like a new live action? New Barbie movie. 2025? Barbie and Teresa Recipe for Friendship? Oh, Barbie 2. Oh. Barbie 2 Beyond the Dream House. I actually haven't seen the first one. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I need to watch it though. I've heard it's good. I'm trying to remember if there's a reason I didn't watch it. The movie about they search horse or something. It's all a commercial on Netflix. Huh. Interesting. The only thing I've really been watching on Netflix doesn't have ads since it's Breaking Bad. But I'm literally, before stream, I watched the second to last episode. So I only have one more episode and then I'm finally done. But I'm so sad because the show is so good, so I don't want it to be over, but I really want to see how it ends, so yeah. I love that show a lot. Granite State? Oh. Wait. What? What's that? I haven't heard of that before. Maybe I'm stupid and it's a reference I don't get. I was expecting the Barbie movie to be the kind of cheese like the Lego movie, but it didn't really hit like that. Some of the jokes didn't land for me, which was my intent, but memeing on it is fun. Oh, really? I've heard like I've heard it has like a really good like theme. It's the name of the penultimate, the one before the last episode of Breaking Bad. Oh, is it? I don't pay attention to the the titles that much because I've just been watching them a lot. Let me see. Oh no! Don't play the trailer. Trying to look. Oh yeah, Granite State. Yeah, that is the one. That's the episode I watched right before the stream. So I only have one more. And then I gotta watch El Camino. And then I can watch something else. I might watch Yellow Jackets. Because a lot of people have been telling me it's good. Best Barbie movie is The Nutcracker and the Princess. I love Barbie in the Diamond Castle, I think it's called. The one where it's the two girls and they're poor, but then they go to the Diamond Castle. Diamond Castle in my mind, and someday soon you're gonna find it. Or whatever they said. And they have like the two puppies. I think it's two puppies. Yeah, and they're wearing like pink and purple. I love that movie. I also love Barbie Swan Lake, the Swan Lake one. That one was good too. Princess and the Pauper is a classic. I'm just a big goof. I pay attention about stuff like that. You know what? I respect that though. I like that. I was almost gonna yawn. I'm like, do not yawn. We are only a half hour into stream. Wait. Ooh. Edge of Sleep, the Markiplier TV show on Tubi. I haven't seen it. Yawn at 7 p.m. You need more rest, my good X-Men. No, it's cause I don't know what it is. I think it's just cause it's been warm today and I didn't eat till later, so I think that's like messing with me. Cause I accidentally overslept. Cause even though it's the weekend, I still like waking up fairly early on the weekend. And just trying to keep my schedule like consistent throughout the week. But I woke up early this morning and then I accidentally fell back asleep and woke up later, and then I was doing a transaction with someone, so I had to hurry up and get ready. And then I had to make sure the item I got worked. So I didn't eat till later. So I think that's what messed up my system, is it being hot and not eating on time. X-Men, best X-Men is still Quicksilver dog. Especially from the Fox universe, not MCU Quicksilver. Interesting. The Weeknd, good songs. That's fair, that's fair. I could agree with that. I second that moment. Do. trying to like not write too much in my notes, but I also am too paranoid that I'm gonna miss something important. But I also can't write too much. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. That was a good song. My cousin used to really like that song, so I would hear it a lot. Makes me think of my cousin. I was hot because I drank a lot of alcohol on the weekend and Saturday and slept a lot on Sunday. You were partying hard. Is that how you say the weekend in a different language? Like the end, the week's end. Average Aussie weekend is crazy. I mean, it was Ingrid's birthday weekend. Of course, he was partying hard. He's old now. He's just straight up old. Like, what are you doing in here, Grandpa? Grandpa, why are you watching VTubers? I hate when I highlight something digitally and I miss a letter, and then I have to re-highlight the whole thing. Pet peeve of mine. I don't drink that much, but it was my 21st. Yeah. Unk man. Yeah. He's old. Oh, you're so old. What are you doing here? Go home to your family. Or whatever the line is from Smiling Friends. I need to watch the rest of Smiling Friends. If you search the Spanish version of The Weeknd, it'd be Arab. What? I'm a literal unk because I have a niece. Oh my god. There's old people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I have a cousin that's younger than me and has a niece. It just... I mean, then again though, it depends on your age versus your sibling's age. Because I have a cousin who's quite young, but his siblings are all much older. Because there's like a very large age gap. So they have children already, even though he's young. So he's technically an uncle before he's even an adult. So, you know, it always depends. Oh, I dropped my pen. Wow. Okay, I was making sure it wouldn't play an ad when the song looped. I don't have this music downloaded, so if a random ad jump scares us, I'm so sorry. Dilbra, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now my pen's working. I have a fair few young cousins. One of them has a YouTube channel and he's like 9. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. He commented on his video and he's like, is that you? Is that you? That's funny. Yeah. I mean, some of my family knows that I do YouTube. Because of course household family would know. So they're like, who are you talking to? Why are you talking to yourself? Are you crazy? But then they end up telling the other family. So they know I'm a YouTuber. It's horrible. They're like, is this the desk where you sit and do your YouTube stuff? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, why do you know this? Why? But yeah, they don't know, like... my channel name or anything. They just know I do YouTube, which is okay. I'd rather keep it that way. Like, it'd be kind of awkward having the speaking family tree up in here. My family was there watching every video at the beginning of my YouTube channel for about 2 years, and they kind of let me do my own thing after 18. Mostly because they didn't want me to post something I'd regret. That's fair. I could understand that. They want to monitor. Sometimes mine, like my household family that knows my channel, they'll watch my stuff and they'll be like, I didn't like that. I say, okay. And I move on. Only hate comments I get, for real, for real. My fam threatens me by saying they'll watch my old videos. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That's why I hate when, like, people threaten to do that. Or they'll be like, I'll watch your video in front of you, and you're like, no. No. That's not cool, man. I don't want to listen to myself more than I have to. On a different topic though, but still kind of similar. I got a new computer monitor. Yay! Yippee! I thought I was gonna trade it for something else, but then that person was like, never mind. So, I now have a new monitor. I'm not using it right now, but I'll probably hook it up, either later tonight or early tomorrow, because I kind of was like, I'll just leave my computer the way it is. But it's nice because, I don't know how many of you guys watch my videos, but sometimes when I play like an indie game, it'll end up with black bars at the top and bottom because of my screen dimensions, and it won't let me change it. But it's a standard aspect ratio monitor, so I'm really, really excited. And then I want to figure out how to rotate the one that I currently use, because it's a really long monitor. So I think it would be fun if I could figure out how to rotate it, so that I could have like a tall monitor. I don't know if that's how monitors work. I'm not a computer genius. but yeah. If not, I'll just use the one new monitor. And it's really, really nice, so I'm really excited about it. And I got it for really cheap, so oh yeah. So yeah, it might be a 2 monitor setup, but when I switch it over, it'll still just be 1 for now. But yeah. Clayton, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, that's what I did earlier, because I got it secondhand from somebody, and I plugged it in and made sure it worked, and it works, and it's really nice, so I'm pretty excited about that. I played some Marvel Rivals on it and then watched some Breaking Bad, and it looked good during both, so I think it's pretty good. Know what you mean. The ideal setup for me is 3, because you could put a chat somewhere, have the game open, also have the recording software available. Okay, so for me, I would ideally want a like normal monitor and then a vertical monitor, because then on the vertical monitor I can have a donation panel that I usually have open, and then VTuber software and recording / streaming software, and then the main panel could just be the game and chat. So that would be my ideal because I feel like 3 for me personally would be way too much. I even think 2 is kind of a lot just for me, but yeah. I got a 2 monitor setup, my laptop and my phone. I mean, you know what? Hell yeah. I wanted to trade, because there was someone that wanted to trade a new monitor for a laptop. So I got a new monitor to try to trade for the laptop, but they were like, no, I don't want your filthy peasant monitor. So I was like, okay, so now I have a new monitor. And I still gotta save up for a laptop. What episode are you on? I'm on the last episode, because I watched the second to last episode right before stream, so now I only have the last episode that I'll probably either watch tonight or tomorrow morning. Jean Marie, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Breaking Bad on ultra settings with Bloom and VC. No, it's not anything crazy. It's just nice because it's still big like my current monitor is, but my current monitor, it's really long. But it's not very tall, so it's like an awkward dimension, versus that one is a standard like size, but then it's just big. So I think the screen is around like 28 inches across. Although on the listing it said 27, but I'm pretty sure it's more like 28. Versus the one I currently have is around 26, but it's longer than it is tall. I hope that makes sense. I think because the dimensions I have the display on right now are 2560 by 1080. So it's a awkward dimensions. Oh wow, I just turned the nightlight mode on and wow, everything looks so different. There's so much less blue light attacking my eyes. Maybe I'll leave it on for a minute. It's messing with my brain. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure where I left off in my note writing. Yeah. I do want to get a laptop when I can though, because then I'd be able to what's it called? I could do my college work on the go, I could do editing work, artwork, and stuff like that. Because, you know, sometimes being in the same place all the time is a little stagnant, to say the least. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna try to get one. I basically went gambling and ended up with a new monitor, so that's okay. Bartering and trading didn't work out. Maybe that's why we use money nowadays. It's nighttime for you. 7:24 is crazy. Yeah, it's like 7:27 right now. It's not super late, but I'm kind of tired, so I probably won't be up too late. Plus, I figured this could be a short stream anyway, while I just do a bit of my notes. Because I didn't really feel like playing any game in particular today, but I haven't streamed for a while. Since last stream, I literally got a new monitor that I need to hook up. I got new internet. I'm taking a college class now. Crazy how things change so quickly. Oh, sorry if you heard that. That was Austin jumping. Oh, for you, those of you who don't know, Austin is my cat. Um, 9:27 for me. Oh, so you're 2 hours ahead, yeah. Got a scratch ticket as a present for money and I didn't win anything. Aw, that sucks. Need suggestions? What do you mean? For what? Well, it's midday for me and I got work in 2 hours. Aw. Austin Powers the cat. Sure, let's go with that. Austin Theory the cat? What are you on about? I hate that, like, I write my notes in pen. Oh, I don't need suggestion for games. Thank you, though. I just meant I wasn't really in the mood to stream a game today, but I still wanted to stream, so that's why I'm doing this. But I have games in mind that I would like to play, just not today. Thank you, though. Damages in cases. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of sad because I thought my assignment for my class was going to be open today. And then I checked and it wasn't. So you lost it. Oh my gosh. No. Oh wait, okay, it's available now. Yay! My homework's available. I don't know if I'm allowed to open it and then reopen it. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Yeah, no, I'd rather not open it yet, because I think it's gonna lock me into the assignment if I open it. So I will just continue my reading for now. Hello, Skylar. Hello! Let's see, is it... Avalane? Let me full screens. How do I say your username? You have a cool username. I want to know how to say it. But yeah, hello. Hope you're doing well. My name is Skylar White. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, I hear that all the time. Avalon. Oh, okay. I thought that 8 was like a play on word. Avalon. Okay, I'll remember that. Hello, Avalon. Sorry about that. Hope you're doing well. I was like, I want to say this right, but I'm not sure how the 8 works. The O for 8. Ah, okay. Noted, noted. Actually, equals Avalon. Okay, cool. I'll remember that. Noted. I miss your yapping. I've been yapping for almost 53 minutes, so hopefully this is a good dose of yapping. That 8 for real. Stop. Stop. No, it was like, I was so confused by the 8. That's my bad. I'm a little stupid. I'm sorry. Ingrid's gonna bully me for that now. That's okay. I literally told my friends IRL, I'm like, I'm not beating the Skylar White allegations by going into accounting, am I? Uh-oh. It's so joker. The yapping is my drug, oh god. I hope it's prescribed. Don't do drugs, kids, that's not good for you. You're done. The little gremlin is cooked is crazy. Yap some more? Pretty much. That's pretty much all I do. It's just yap. I'm the yapper. Huh. The Fenta yapping is crazy. Arnar. Arnar Clear. I learned that the hard way. Oh! Oh! I hope you're okay now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my god. The Yap SMP? That'd be crazy. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. Should probably play Minecraft one day. That would be fun. Maybe do like a little world on stream or something. I thought about doing like a video series for Minecraft, but I'm kind of doing the I'm good now. Oh, that's good. I'm good to hear that. Good job on that. Good job getting better. But yeah, I thought about doing a Minecraft video series, but now I'm doing the Detroit Become Human one. So I don't know. I might do it in the future though. But I thought it would be fun. Or then maybe either if I don't do it a video series, doing a stream series or something like that, cause I wanna play Minecraft by myself. I feel like whenever I play Minecraft, the only reason I haven't played it in a long time is because I always play it with other people. So I feel like I should what's the word? Rediscover. There we go. My love for Minecraft. There we go. That's English. I'm on one of the last videos for House of Ashes series. Ooh, yay! I miss playing House of Ashes. That was so fun. I love those kind of games so much. Speaking of those kind of games though, I literally need to finish the script and actually make my video reviewing the Until Dawn movie. Friends always speedrun and know everything, and then you don't grow in Minecraft at a slow pace. I mean, not just that, but I've actually never even been to the Nether. Oops. The Nether. But, no, I've never seen the Minecraft movie either, though. but I needed to finish my script and do my video on the Until Dawn movie. But then I was working on most of it in one sitting, and then I took a break, and then I ended up getting busy for the rest of the day with other stuff I needed to work on IRL. And then I haven't gone back to it because I'm like, I was locked in for a few hours working on the script, and then now I'm trying to get back into that same mindset, and it's hard. It sounds familiar. Wait, let me... Ah! Sorry, I almost dropped my notebook. Let me Google it real fast. Pokemon. Oh! I actually don't know this. I don't know a lot about Pokemon. It sounded familiar and then I googled it and I don't know this. Yapping is just kind of just talking a lot. I guess it would be similar to saying like chatting. Like if you say you're chatting with someone, that would be yapping. Speaking a lot of randomness, yeah, just kind of like talking, but not about anything in particular, anything specific. So you're just talking a lot about whatever. Yeah. Crazy Ed, hi! Pro tip, if I leave myself a note saying to do the dishes, I usually end up writing that day. You know what? I will write myself a sticky note right now as we speak, and in blue marker it will say do the dishes, and I'm gonna put it on my monitor because I plan on hooking up my new monitor, so I'll have to look at it. And it's also on my monitor, so I'll be looking at it right now, and we'll see. I mean, I was gonna write the script on my to-do list, but we'll say it was the note that said do the dishes. Ingrid, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say, Ingrid? Google says an irritating manner? Oh, I hope not. The Empress of Yapping. Maybe. When you look up, when you look me up, that's what pops up. You have a favorite book or novel? Ooh, actually, I have one that I really, really like. Wait. There's this one book I really like. Let me pull it up and then... because I don't know how to spell the author's name, but it's called The Good Demon. Here, I'll put it in the chat real fast. But it's a really good book that I read a couple years ago. It's called The Good Demon. There we go. That book, I really like that book. I also, the book I read most recently, I read Caraval. which I think was pretty okay. And then I read No Safety in Numbers, which is kind of like an apocalypse, not necessarily apocalypse, but like a sci-fi kind of survival book. But that one's a trilogy, so I'm reading the second book right now. But those are also two good ones. I'm trying to get back into reading more. The goat of speaking. Up until recently, yapping was a word for small dog barking, but in VTuber culture, it's a cutely insulting term for Zatsu. I mean, I hear people use it all the time in like day-to-day life too. Like those posts that will say this and yap, and it'll be like a fun thing to do. Wish I had a favorite book, but my brain stops reading because I want to make my own book. Ooh. The good yapping. The yappening. Oh, Fusey, hi, welcome. Didn't see the notif? No worries. We're just yapping. Yeah. I think Berserk is amazing, but it's not for everyone. I never got into that one. I don't really know what it's about off the top of my head. Skylar's a furry. Where did you pull that out of? Why are you spreading misinformation on the internet, bro? Not that being a furry is bad if that's what you like. I just simply am not one of them. Skylar's a vampire. As Castlevania fan and Belmont fan too, she's scary. I'm sorry. Bark? What are you talking about? Bro poll was so random. I know, right? Maybe baseless allegations, but I would click in for cat ears. I mean, okay, I feel like wearing cat ears is different though. There's different levels. Like, a little bit of Kemono Mimi is different than being a furry. Having little animal ears and a tail is a different ball game, my guy. Skylar doesn't step on people, she yaps on people. You know about Pomodoro? You tried that? You know what? I've tried that before, but the only thing that doesn't really work for me is because if I'm locked in on something, like I'm really focused and I'm working on something, I don't want to stop, you know what I mean? Like for example, when I was talking about that script I was writing, I sat down and worked on that for hours straight, and I didn't really feel like taking a break, so I feel like the method is nice, but for me it makes me not focus as well. Thank you for the suggestion though. But yeah, I have tried it. Cat ears? Yeah, I feel like cat ears are cute. Okay, but if Skylar keeps on yapping, then she's barking according to Google. You forgot I like to find weird roots to reference stuff. You already know this. I'm not barking though. Get with the times, old man. Yapping is talking. See, Angered gets a year older and all of a sudden he doesn't know slang anymore. It's over. It's so jover. It's absolutely jover. The OG Dr. Fate comics are pretty good. Kind of read like a TV series. Ooh. Barking was yesterday's lingo. Yeah, get with the times, man. That was so yesterday. It was so 24 hours ago. Okay, that's too much slang in one sentence. No way. No. Song of Ice and Fire is top tier? Uwu will never die though. It's part of the English language now. I have not heard someone use that in so long. Oh god, no. It does not help when you say that. It doesn't help that that specific man in toilet series came out on my birthday.
This message is
Oh my god, not an ad. Oh, sorry. Sorry guys, I don't have YouTube Premium. I don't know why it skipped to a different song for some reason. But yeah, no, I'm really sad that that series came out on my birthday. One day, I make 3 drawings in 3 hours non-stop. One moment, the focus I have on drawing, I can't stop or continue drawing for some reason. I can't stop or can't continue drawing for some reason. I think it's inspiration anytime block. Yeah, exactly. Like when I was writing that script, I felt so inspired and like motivated in that moment. So I didn't want to stop. I get that. Slang does not equal brain rot. True. I'm not brain rot. It's the books that Game of Thrones was based on. Oh. No, it's not. It's not canon. It's not that bad past episode 50. I think I saw like 64 episodes in one sitting because I was subjected to torture. And I can confirm it's not for me. That One Piece fan energy. No, literally, that's like One Piece fans like, trust me, after season 3 it gets good. Oh my gosh. No, you're so right though. Maybe Toilet Man fans and One Piece fans are actually more similar than they thought. I mean, it basically is mech fights past episode 50 unless the brain rot falls off. I'll take your word for that. I won't watch it to find out, but you know, I'll take your word for it. Before that, I can agree. I see. Don't see Game of Thrones is good. My mom is a very fan. I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I don't know. I think... Yeah. No, I haven't seen it. Because I haven't seen that, and I also haven't seen Lord of the Rings. I always get those two mixed up, but I haven't seen either of them. No, it's not sponsored if you see, unfortunately. You don't have to, it's not an amazing series, but you know, there's fights and explosions after a while. Not my favorite thing either, but I could see why people watch it. Yeah, I guess. The porcelain throne. I love when people call toilets stupid things like that. It's so funny. Game of Thrones was amazing until the last season. Didn't they get like a different... Like, wasn't it rushed at the end or something like that? I remember hearing someone I knew IRL complain about that. Radio Cat, hello, welcome, welcome. How's it going, Skylar? It's going alright. Just a bit hot today, so I'm kind of overheating a little, but that's okay. How are you? Wait, it's in the dictionary? Are you serious? HQC, hi! Welcome, welcome! Got recommended the stream 5 times now. I think I'll stop in and say hi. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. I don't know why YouTube was so persistent, but hello, hello. We're just yapping about literally anything, I suppose. Why, learn about fair employment laws. It was a case of bad production. You're right, that's good. Wait, what does that word mean? Hold on, let me go to the Google Translate. Ah, no, I didn't mean to open my textbook. I was trying to Google something. From Polish? From Spanish? Oh, the boss. Heck yeah. Oh, the past year plushies of the characters in some shops. Yeah, I've seen that too, and like keychains and stuff, which I'm surprised. I remember my TAFE, basically is college, not university in America. Teacher put up that ad for the squatty potty, and there was a thing he'd do towards the end on the projector. Just randomly put it on. Just random. Oh my gosh, the legally distinct knockoff is crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised. I remember I was at Five Below one time, and I saw a little keychain blind bag, and I was like, what? Are you serious? Need to improve my English. Feel a little stupid talking broken English. Thanks for your patience. No, honestly, I could understand pretty much most of it, so you're good. Don't worry. It is not easy speaking a language that is not your first language. Because that's where I'm at with German. So I feel that. Because when I speak German, I'm sitting there like, did I say any of that correct at all? The unicorn. Oh, okay, yeah, I have no clue what you were talking about, but I'm sorry your teacher would put that on. Broken English is the standard for English speakers. Everyone speaks broken in some way. You know what? You're so right, though. I didn't know there were age discrimination employment act. Pardon if my English is not up to standard. Do not hold respect for this language. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. English is a strange language. If I created the English language, I would try to make it at least a little bit more consistent. My mom first taught me how to speak in Thai before English, so I always had trouble talking to other people. Oh! I know, a lot of my friends that I have IRL had that similar, problem, but with Spanish before English. But I mean, it happens pretty much no matter what your second language is. Your second language is gonna be rough at first. I know English, and most of my English speaking is slang and being lazy with my speaking, so I ain't too good at it. You're like, yeah, as long as I get the point across, it's close enough. I feel like that's the most important thing with languages. As long as you can get your point across, that's what matters. Using ain't is all you need to know. I'm responding to something real fast. There we go. They're both equally scoffed to learn. Basically Aussie speaking. Oh my god, like SkylarSpeaking? No, I'm just kidding. The more rural you go, the more lazy the speaking becomes and the more slang there is. Yeah. Not just languages, communication, to expand a little more. Being able to get your point across is the most important. Yeah. I mean, if you could say what you want to say, then... Aussie speaking, Sky's rival. Oh my gosh. Huh. I was reading my textbook, so I'd never heard of this before the class. I'm trying to say that Skylar's a vampire. You could say she was there when... Oh! Yeah, I mean... when the USA was created. But English was around before the United States of America. It's just now we have the American dialect of English versus the British dialect and the Australian dialect. We also spell things a little differently, which is very inconvenient. Especially reminds me of I was working on a flyer design for something for someone, and the person who like needed the flyer they were like, ooh, I love it. It looks great and everything, right? And then a week later, the higher ups called and were like, hey, you have a misspelling. And I was like, what's misspelled? And they said one of the words was misspelled because I used British English instead of American English. I'm like, no, you could Google it. It's the same thing, promise me. Because I was like, we are not reprinting all of these. The past Saturday was your birthday, and for the first time in my life, 22 years old. I have a video game console, bought a PS4. Weird, it's like, it's not mine, it's like a dream. Yay! What are you playing on your PS4? Or what game do you want on your PS4? That's cool. I've never had a PlayStation. Heard there's some really fun games on there that you can't get on other consoles. Talking about language, I can understand for some reason the written English, but bad to hear English, bad with grammar. Oh, I understand that. That was me with French for a while. When I was still understanding more, because it's been a long time since I was learning French, but before, it was hard to speak or write or listen, but reading was easier. I feel like sometimes that's just the way it works out with languages. Sometimes it's easier to read it. Most English speakers don't know how to speak English properly. This is true. That's why I'm like, don't worry. If you think it's like really broken, you're doing good. Don't worry. Written English is so much easier to understand, but at the same time, speaking is more fun, mixed with humor and other things, but hard to understand, references, sarcasm, etc. Yeah. Especially if, like, a lot of sarcasm. Definitely a lot of sarcasm. Yeah. It's interesting that, like, I'm reading right now in my textbook because I'm learning about fair employment laws. I didn't know there was a Age Discrimination in Employment Act in 1967 for workers who are over 40. However, the regulations state that favoring an older individual over a younger individual because of age is not unlawful. Which is interesting. Because I didn't know that. And it says, I guess there is an example, so at a Texas roadhouse, they had to fight a lawsuit because there were women and men saying that there is discrimination against workers aged 40 and older by refusing to employ them as hosts, bartenders, and servers. The company stated that even if its policies had an adverse impact on older workers, they were lawful because they are job-related and consistent with business necessity. Because at Texas Roadhouse, I don't know if you guys have ever been to one, like the workers have to dance and wear like specific clothes and work later. Which is interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. English also has like 50 new words a week. don't understand. English isn't even a real language. It's just Latin, French, and German in a trench coat. I love that. Yeah. Like, which especially is funny because if you're an English speaker and you learn German, you're like, why is half of this like weird English, you know? Speaking properly is only a thing that debate club members care about. As long as we understand each other, it's good enough. Yeah. Or like if you're someone that's doing like literature or professional writing, then I guess it matters. But when you're just speaking, it's like, if you know, you know. But yeah. The random little yap about what I'm learning. Yeah. Better leave. Work calls me tomorrow. Oh, well, I hope you rest well. Good luck with work tomorrow. Thank you for stopping in. Remember to take care of yourself. Yeah, we all love yapping. In past video in YouTube where it explains reasoning for English to spawn ahead of non-speakers. The video's in English. I understand all. I haven't seen it. See and past is seen, right? Yeah. Well, it depends. Because if you wanted to say like if you're talking about you see the pencil, like in present tense would be I see the pencil, but then in past tense it's I saw the pencil, so it's weird. But then if you wanted, you could say I had seen, I think would be proper, or we had seen if you add had then seen, or this was last seen here. English is weird. I don't like English. There's always been age discrimination in the workplace. Younger people get more opportunity in paper. It's depressing. Want new recruits that have years of experience for basic tasks. Yeah. Peter, as the loyal speakling of foreign affairs, has dropped facts. Forgot to write companies. Yeah. There's past and then there's past. See, saw, have seen. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is the kind of stuff right here. It's like even native learners think it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, no, literally prime example, because I was trying to remember. I'm like, I saw the dog. I see the dog. I had seen the dog. Uh-huh. I think that's right. I'm studying accounting, not English. Stream is giving me flashbacks to my tutoring days. I apologize. But yeah. It's interesting though because this act only protects older workers, not younger workers. Because it provides protection for virtually all workers over 40. I'm a native learner, I understand it and I hate it. So you're just smart. See my dog right here, we call him Fusey. See, that's the English I understand. I'm from California. That's exactly how we speak. We're like, what's up, dog? Ain't seen you lately. And that's not even proper English. Man, why does the English language gotta be so dumb, man? I have seen PS2 dropbacks and saw PS2 dropbacks. I mean, I guess it makes sense because when you're saying I saw, you're saying like you had seen it lately, kind of like, oh, I just saw that happen, or I saw that the other day. But then like had seen, like at least what I understand is when you say I saw something, it would be like me saying, well, yesterday I saw someone walk by my house wearing a red t-shirt versus, oh, a year ago I had seen, like, I don't know. Another topic, yeah. You have favorite animal, you have pets. So I would say my favorite animal would be a fox. I love foxes. I think they're adorable. And I also love bats. And I have my pet cat, and his name is Austin. Wait, I have a picture of him. He's really cute. This is my cat. His name's Austin. He's so cute. He's my little baby. But yeah. I always have this picture for when I'm talking about him so that I could show. Yeah, he's a little baby. He's such a cute little guy. He's laying down in my bed right now though because I'm streaming. A lot of times when I'm streaming, he goes to bed. Yeah. Oh geez, no, bees are the real answer. Well, bee is my favorite insect. But because a lot of times if I say bee, people are like, no, that's a bug. You have to pick an animal. But yeah, I love bees. I love dogs, but they don't love me. That's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually really sad. That's me when I see a random cat on the street and they don't... Oh, he's a little over 1 year old. He's not 2 yet. He's... Oh yeah, he's like 1.5 years old. So he's still very young. Toxic relationship with dogs is crazy. I mean, it's sad, but... dogs will be dogs. That reminds me, I was like going on a walk one time. Or no, I was jogging that time. And this dog just started following me. And I got scared that it was gonna start chasing me because I was jogging. So I slowed down to a walk. And it was still following me. It was so silly. It just looked so happy. I remember I was so sad because when I was younger, cats wouldn't like me. I like dogs, but only the ones that like me. Aww. Reminds me of my grandpa. He has the same mentality. I love dogs and frogs. Sadly my frog died the past year after 5 years. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I'm sorry for your loss. Frogs are so cute. I have an on and off relationship with my Tamagotchi. I don't own him anymore. How do you have an on and off relationship if you don't even own it anymore? I think that's just a permanently off relationship. Every time I walk with my girlfriend, our neighbors' dogs would bark at me, but when they saw her, they turned into submissive angels. Oh my gosh. They were being so two-faced. Y'all ever accidentally switch the typing to the numbers and symbols tab and type weird code? Like I'll type I love dogs with the other tab. Yeah, and I don't know why that happens. Like I'll be trying to text someone like, oh, how are you? And then it would be like how / semicolon 3495 less than sign. And I'm like, what? I was just trying to ask how they're doing. And autocorrect is watching this unfold like, yeah, this is fine. No, seriously though. Sad not see her when you wake up. Yeah, I get that. Not too long ago, the last of my 2 birds had passed away, and it really hurts, like, when your pet passes away and you don't get to see them every morning, so I understand, but I hope things will be better for you soon, because I know it really does take a big emotional toll. And it takes time, but things will get better. Birds are such social creatures too. Yeah. Although it was actually really funny though, because one of my birds was really like extroverted and then my other bird was really introverted. Instead, you threaten them with code. Yeah, I'm like just trying to check in on someone, and instead I accidentally send them launch codes. Uh, 2020 is the hour where you live. You're from the USA. Yeah, I'm from USA, and that's the time right now. I always put the clock on the stream because before I put the clock, I don't know why people would always ask really often what time it was for me. So I started putting the clock on the screen. I gotta adjust my stuff. Feels like I'm time traveling a little. California, yeah. Birds are beautiful. Birds are beautiful. Birds get the best, like, glow up. Cali time USA is 8:21 p.m. Yep. Burgerland time is crazy. Oh. It's 4 hours later in Argentina. No, magpies are cute too, okay? Even if they're really mean. If we're called Burgerland, that would be awesome. I don't know how I feel about being called Burgerland. Maybe that would be like America would be Burgerland. They will bully you if they see you during the season. I remember, I used to have another friend that lived in Australia, and he sent me a news headline of like a boy being attacked on his bicycle by a magpie. I was like, oh, well, that's a way to wake up in the morning. Burgerland is very wild to say. I know, right? Like, what do you mean? Would each state have their own food? Is that how, like, we have Potato Land? And Peach Land? Ooh. What if each state was their own food land? That'd be kind of fun. If you feed them, they like you enough to leave you alone. They'll tell their babies. Australia in a nutshell, even the birds hate you in Australia. They weren't lying when they said everything in Australia wants to kill you. Wouldn't be surprised if there was an area called Burgerland in the past before USA state's current borders. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Iceland, Greenland can only eat greens and ice. Not gonna lie, kinda hungry. I might end stream soon so that I can eat. Oh yeah, Wisconsin is the cheese state. You know how to use a car or a motorbike? I wish I could use a motorbike. Motorbikes are awesome. I have a regular bicycle though. But I don't like driving cars. They're scary. I'm gonna go north to see Jinjiagi soon. He's surrounded by crocodile beaches that are unswimmable. See, like... Australia? Oh, I don't play on that difficulty. Is crazy. No starving the streamer. It's in the community rules. Yeah. Don't worry. I promise. I'll eat after stream. Once the stream is over, I'm going back to the Monster Hunter grind. Is that the game you're trying to 100% right now? Or was it a different one? I've been in and out of the server lately. IRL responsibilities have been kicking my butt. You guys do have grizzly bears and stuff, so you guys got that. I mean, not in the residential areas, though. Like, I don't step outside and go, yeah, I'm gonna walk down to the store. I hope a grizzly bear doesn't attack me. Versus in Australia, it's like, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Hopefully a bird doesn't pelt my head. Yeah, it's like another world. I hear that a lot. I want to go there. I want to go there, call Ingrid old, and then go back, you know? Yes, Monster Hunter 100% is a nightmare. Oh gosh, I can only imagine. I heard there's a lot in that game. Thou shalt not stream hungry. I think that was written in the commandments somewhere. Yeah, my bad. Like I said, I woke up late and then I was doing stuff, so it definitely kind of threw my schedule off. So I gotta eat after the stream. Over younger What do you mean stay away from Australia? I want to go there. I gotta see my bestie. I wonder how much it is to fly to Australia. Probably really expensive. Just leave the animals alone and you won't be murdered. Yeah, that's fair. Skylar wants to experience the spider rain. Oh my gosh. I read the past year about a continent under New Zealand. Zealand sounds like Sealand, but changing the S for Z, it does. What if we couldn't feel hunger? I'd have to write a note to remember to eat. No, me too. Especially because for me, I'm not a big, like, ooh, I just feel like eating. Like, I mostly, for the most part, just eat if I'm hungry. So, probably a lot. You need a lot of money for stuff in Australia for things. Yeah. Actually, let me see. If I hypothetically wanted to go from LA to Australia. Oh my goodness. Flights are so expensive. Say I was only staying 4 days. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot of money. My goodness. Huh. Interesting. I went to Australia to see my girlfriend's dad. I was bitten by a spider and stayed half the day in the hospital. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that happened. That sounds awful. Fusy's house is Sealand. New Zealand is great. It's like Australia's little brother. Spiders biting you depending where you go. Ingrid would like to go to Australia? Maybe. The most spiders that get here are harmless. Oh yeah, the daddy long leg spiders. We get those here too. Name is Fusine. They live in the sea. Yeah. I heard about a kid dying since they were bit by an ant in Australia. What? Oh, that's horrifying. Oh. Bullet ant maybe or something? Yeah, only in Australia. Yeah, definitely. The bullet ants, really? That's crazy. Again, it depends what you're doing and where you're going. A lot of city areas, you should be fine. I don't know. Forgot you have to worry about the literal ants. That's a little scary. No, but I imagine that would be a fun, like, place to go one day. Just in the future, not anytime soon. I got a lot of stuff to do out here in the next couple years. Especially since I don't plan on living in California forever. It's too expensive here. So, probably be moving to a different state. Still in America, but a different state nonetheless. And that'll take a lot of time and money and paperwork and doing all kinds of stuff, like getting a new state ID, getting a new driver's license, all that good responsibility. It's an interesting country if you think about it. Awesome, like Mother Nature makes all types of experiments with wildlife. You know what? I love that way of thinking of it. That's actually... I like that a lot. That's a nice way of thinking about it. Like, yeah. Mother Nature just experimented with wildlife and you got all the different creatures of Australia. I love that. That's definitely a positive way to look at it. Because I feel like a lot of people are like, ah, man, the deadly creatures. Australia ranges from deadly to you're dead for sure, but it's cool and really pretty in some places, yeah. I'm scared of ants, but mostly my ants are not bad, mostly black ants, and you always gotta be aware of drop bears. Drop bears? Uh-oh. I gotta Google that. Drop bears. Oh. Oh, drop bears aren't real. Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry, there was a thing on Google and I clicked on it. Oh my gosh. If you Google drop bear on Google and click the thing, it drops down. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. I'm sorry if you guys heard the sound effects. Huh. Interesting. Gosh, it scared me. I clicked the little symbol because it dangled in front of me and I clicked it and it dropped on my screen. It was scary. Komodo dragons? Ooh! Komodo dragons are cool. I'm glad they put all the deadly stuff in one place. Argentine ants made a hyper colony in Europe. Huh. I did not know that. Wait, now I gotta see that. Argentine ants. Super colony. Oh, it says there's one in California too. Huh. Oh, I see the one in Europe you're talking about. Oh, wow. didn't know that before. Well, you definitely learn something new every day. Oh. Yeah, so there's a big one that's in California. And then there's one that takes up a lot of Texas, Louisiana. Oh wow. Georgia, Florida. Basically a lot of the southern most part of America. That's interesting. Australia's Gaia's beta testing build where she tests out new mobs before she releases it to the game of Earth. That's crazy. No, I'll search that too before I end stream. Oh god. Sorry. Oh, that sneeze hurt. Sorry. Ooh. Those are cool masks. Huh. I had never seen that before. Telling me this Komodo is like a dragon? Wait, is this a Yakuza reference? Peak. Well, as much fun as it is yapping and learning all this new stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and start ending the stream so that I can go eat and do more work stuff. Maybe finish Breaking Bad. Not sure about that last one yet. But yeah. Thank you all so very much for watching. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today streaming with you guys. Hopefully next time I'll play a game. But yeah. Hope you all have a nice morning, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a good one. Thank you all so very much. Thank you for all the support as always. Thank you so much for drumroll, please. 934 Speaklings! Yay! Thank you all so very much. I really do appreciate all of your support. Remember to take care of yourselves. You guys are so important, okay? Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!